Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be drawing Sucrose from the game Genshin Impact, so I hope you'll enjoy this video. Before I start talking about the game and this character, I'd like to talk a little bit about this drawing. I think this is one of my favorite drawings in quite a while. I was really happy with it. I really like the colors. I really like just about everything actually. First of all, this pose is heavily referenced by this photo right here. I think this is like the official Genshin Impact art for Sucrose. But I did change up the hand so that she's holding like two flasks. And I simplified her outfit quite a bit because there's a lot of like smaller things I genuinely did not want to draw at all. Like the little animo thing that she has. And then there's a lot of other details, like on like the stomach area, there was like the pattern that is normally on the Knights of Favonius outfits, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I know I drew it for Amber, and I was not about to go through that again. That was torture. And there was some more things on like the stomach area of her outfit that I forgot about it, and then when I realized it, I was like, no, I'm not going through that. And then there's some details on her little hat thing that I didn't draw. So, a somewhat more simplified outfit for Sucrose, because, oh my gosh, I have such deep respect for MiHoYo, because, oh my gosh, I've drawn Amber, Venti, and Sucrose. I think those are the Genshin Impact characters that I've drawn, and I tried to draw a little bit of like Lisa and Kaya, I believe. And oh my gosh, oh. And there's a manga. There's actually a manga, or like, well, yeah, a manga for Genshin Impact, and like, I can't believe someone actually sat and drew all these details like over and over and over again. And not only is it just drawn, it's colored as well in the manga. And I have such deep respect for these people. How did they do it? Coloring in her hair was kind of scary because mint green is actually one of my favorite colors. Like, my three favorite colors are yellow, mint green, and blue. And I don't know, I was just feeling the mint color, so I just really wanted to draw like green hair for someone. So then I was like, Sucrose. Plus I planned this when the Albedo event was still going on, so I just thought it worked very well. I was really pressured to draw the hair well because, well, hair is my strongest point in my drawings and because I really like this color, and I don't normally draw a lot of like lighter colored hair or just lighter colored stuff in general. Because I tend to go a little overboard on the shading, and that makes whatever it is I'm coloring in seem darker than it's supposed to be. So I tried my absolute best to not do that with this drawing, and I think I managed that pretty well actually. Plus I had very few like turquoise, like light green colors, so I was very limited, and I ended up shading with like a purple. And also, this drawing was very difficult. All of my latest drawings have been extremely difficult to color in because, like, at least half of my markers are all dead. I need to just really splurge and just buy all the refills that I need, but I've been putting it off for so long. So, I swear, at least half of them are dead or dying, if not more. So this was extremely difficult. You know, having to choose the markers that are the least dead, and yeah, that was very difficult. But I think I managed pretty well actually. Because like I said, I am actually very happy with this drawing. But I think the reason why, or one of the main reasons why I'm happy with this drawing is because for the first time ever, I actually managed to draw gold. If you've seen my Fire Emblem 3 Houses drawings, like I know I drew Felix, Sylvain, and Flame. Then if you've seen those videos, then you know that I struggled so hard with the gold and I just can't pull it off. It just that's the main reason why I don't draw more Fire Emblem Three Houses characters. It's just because I just can't with the gold. But this time the gold turned out very yellow, very saturated, and it actually looks like gold. And oh, I'm so happy about this. Like the little touch of gold. It's just, oh my gosh. It's just what this drawing needed. I love it. Like, because we have the mint, we have the like navy blue in her outfit, and then we've got the gold touches. Oh, I love it. And then like, I don't know why, but like her reddish, yellowish eyes just like pull the whole thing together, and I'm just very happy with the colors. But I think that's actually all I wanted to say about this drawing. All in all, I'm very happy with this. I'm happy with the pose, and I'm happy with the colors, and I enjoyed making this drawing. It was a very long process. I mean, I've sped up the footage like a lot, and it was still like 40 minutes worth of footage, so yeah, it's gonna be sped up quite a bit. So I'm gonna guess that I spent like probably like 10 hours on this drawing. I'm not even joking. I think I spent 10 hours on this drawing all in all. But heading over to Genshin Impact, well, I would assume that you're watching this video because you know of Genshin Impact, because you like Genshin Impact, and maybe, I don't know. But in case that's not why you're here, and you're just interested in this character or in this drawing, or you're just here to support me, then Genshin Impact has kind of been the shit. At least within like the art community, and probably the anime community as well, for the past few months, because I think it was released in like September, I think. And it was really big when it came out, but then I felt like it like died a little bit. But then there was that whole what's his name, Zhongli, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, I'm sorry, but then that event, you know, really pulled everyone back in, and then now it's big again. So yeah, I don't know, I was really into Genshin Impact for the longest time, and then I kind of forgot about it and went on to other things, but then I came back to Genshin Impact, and now I'm just obsessed with it again, and I play it like several hours every day, and it's probably not healthy, but I have a crippling addiction to Genshin Impact, I guess. Oh yeah, but if you don't know what Genshin Impact is, it's a game, and I actually recently found out that it's based off of a manga, so that's interesting. I think that manga is ongoing, so there's not a lot of chapters out, but yeah. And if you've played Breath of the Wild, then that's kind of what this game feels like. I mean, they're still two completely different games, but they feel very similar in terms of like gameplay, because you have this whole world to explore, and you pick up things, and you cook things, and you fight things, and yeah. And then in Genshin Impact, you even have what are they called? Oh yeah, domains, which kind of remind me of the shrines or whatever in Breath of the Wild. So there's a lot of similarities, just that this feels more like fantasy, there's more magic and a lot more characters. It's like Breath of the Wild if it wasn't so empty, you know? Breath of the Wild with magic and with more characters. Of course, there are other differences. At least I really enjoy games where you get to just explore and just like gather things. I don't know why, but like I like scavenging, I guess. So this game really hits home, and I also really like it because you have so many different characters, and you can play as so many different characters, and they all use different weapons, they all have different abilities, they all fight in completely different ways. And yeah, so yeah, if you haven't played Genshin Impact, it's on just about every platform. I mean, it's not on the Switch, but I think it's on just about everything else. So I definitely recommend giving it a try. It's a free game, so I mean, why wouldn't you try it? And yeah, it's very good. I definitely recommend it. It's also just like a gorgeous game. Like when I first played it, I was like actually in awe because it's just so pretty. But about this character, Sucrose, she was actually one of the first characters that I got from the wish thing. But I never play as her because I don't like using the magic so much, which is weird because magic is usually my favorite thing in games. But yeah. But the moment I saw her, I was like, oh my gosh, this is the most adorable creature like ever. She's actually so cute. She's as sweet as her name is. But yeah, that's probably why I decided to draw her, because she's just so adorable and I love all her colors. I just love her whole aesthetic. And yeah. I can't really say anything else about Sucrose because I don't really know anything about her. I didn't even do Albedo's quest because yeah, for the Albedo event that is now finished. And well, I started on it, and so I saw Sucrose. That was the first time I saw her in the game. But that's it. I don't know anything about her. I think she's like Albedo's assistant or like student or something. I don't know. Am I the only one really sad that I didn't get Albedo? I was trying really hard to unlock him, but I had no luck. I guess that's what I get for being extremely lucky with Zhongli. I wasn't even trying to get him. I was just, I had 10 of those like wish thingies, so I thought I'd open like a wish pack thing. And all of a sudden, you know, Zhongli came up on my screen and I was like, oh my gosh, is this real? So yeah, he's actually the only 5-star character I have. Well, I think that the character that you play as is a 5-star character, but otherwise the only 5-star character I have is Zhongli. So I was very happy about that. I really wanted Albedo. I wanted him so badly, but oh well. My team consists of Kaya, Barbara, Razor, and Amber. Of course, I don't have that many characters, but those are my go-to characters. I would fit Zhongli in there if there was room for a 5th character, but I am a Kaya main, and that's because I like being able to heal myself with Barbara, and her power is like wet. So when you're wet, you get, okay, this sounds so weird. You make all the enemies wet, I guess, and you use Kaya's ice powers, and then they're all frozen, so you can hit them, but they won't hit you, and it's just great. So yeah, that's usually how I play. And then I think it's great having like a tank character, but also someone who uses a bow and arrow, so that explains Razor and Amber. I think I mentioned this both in my Amber and in my Venti video, but I still, of course I've come farther now, so I've seen more characters, but I still think that my favorite character is Venti. There's just something about him, I just love him. But I think Albedo has to be my second favorite. Like, I was so happy every time one of Albedo's like Genshin Impact ads would come on YouTube. Like, I can't skip any Genshin Impact ads on YouTube. They're all so beautiful and so entertaining, especially like the Klee ones. But yeah, so Venti, Albedo. I do really like Child. I really like Child and Zhongli. So yeah, I think those are my top 4, and I really like Kaya. I feel so basic saying that, but Kaya really is great. Also, I'd like to draw more Genshin Impact characters, so if you guys have any recommendations, then let me know. Which Genshin Impact character would you guys like to see next? To some other news, I'm all out of marker paper. I ordered some, was it like a week or 2 ago? And then I thought it was strange that it wasn't here yet. I mean, yeah, the mail isn't coming in as fast as usual, and that says something because the mail never comes in fast in Norway. That's just how it is over here, especially when you have to order from other countries. But still, I mean, when I first started on Sucrose, I noticed that was the last sheet of paper I have, so I was like, oh no. So it turns out I got a refund for the paper, so I don't know what happened, but I quickly ordered some last night, but of course the order won't even come in until Monday, and it'll take like 2 weeks for it to arrive here, so I don't really know what I'm gonna do. So next week's video, it won't be a marker drawing. I have no paper, so yeah, I don't really know what to do. So it'll either be some kind of painting or maybe a pencil drawing. I have been thinking of making another pencil drawing. So if you guys have any ideas of what I should draw, then let me know, because when it comes to pencils, I don't really want to draw people. I want to draw something. And last time I drew the flower Silent Princess from Breath of the Wild. And I really enjoyed that. So I'd like to draw like another plant, but like a plant from a game. So it's like more fantasy, because I don't know, I'm not good at drawing realistic, and I don't really enjoy it very much, because I like really saturated and like bright and glowing colors, you know? And that's what I want to do with pencils, so I don't really know what I'd draw then. Oh yeah, so it'll either be a painting or a pencil drawing or digital art, or maybe something completely different. I don't know, I'm so changeable. But it won't be a marker drawing. But this feels like a good time to talk about my current art projects. I'm finally starting that haiku series that I spoke about at least once here. I can't remember how many weeks ago that was, but I've been wanting to draw, like, not every haiku character, because that's a lot, but at least like the main haiku characters, all the lovable ones from all the teams. But I've been putting it off because I didn't know how exactly I wanted to do that, because I didn't want to draw the same outfits over and over again, because, you know, all the teammates, they all have the same outfit, so I didn't want to draw that like 7 times. And I was talking about that with my sister yesterday, and then she came up with the idea of drawing all the haiku characters but in casual clothes, and I was just like, yes, you solved my problem. So yeah, I'm gonna draw them all in casual clothes, and I've started on Hinata. And I think they're all going to be digital drawings, so that's just what's easiest. To what I've been up to lately. I don't know what I've been up to lately. I've been drawing. I worked a lot on the Sucrose drawing because, like I mentioned, it was a very long process. I've been planning out the Hinata drawing, because first I had to plan out like his pose and like what kind of clothes I think he would wear, and then I started on the drawing, so it's in progress right now. And those are the drawings I've been working on this week. Never mind. I also finished a quick digital drawing of Todoroki, because his birthday was on Tuesday, I believe, and I'm really sad that I didn't know about that until that evening. And I wouldn't have known if I hadn't come across a drawing of him on Instagram, and it said like happy birthday, and I was like, oh no. Because it was already like, I think it was like 6 or 7 p.m. over here. And like I still had to study, and I did not have time to draw him. And I was so sad about that, because Todoroki deserves the best for his birthday. So yeah, that drawing will be posted next Wednesday, I believe, on Instagram. So if you want to see it, then go there. I haven't been doing that much reading this past week, but I am on the 2nd Harry Potter book. So that's something. And then in terms of games, it's just been like Genshin Impact, and more Genshin Impact. Because like I said, I have a crippling addiction, and I cannot be stopped. I can't remember if I mentioned this in my last video. I can't remember when I finished The Promised Neverland, but I did. It was either late last week or it was early this week, so I can't remember if I've mentioned it or not. But yeah, I finished it, and I really liked it, so I do want to make some of The Promised Neverland art, because it was actually really good. I gave it a 10 out of 10, and I fully believe that it deserved it. I'm still working on Hunter x Hunter with my sister. I think I have 6 episodes left. So, I'm nearing the end, and I am also broken because I finished the Chimera Ant arc, and like there's actually a hole in my heart right now. So, eventually I'm gonna have to make a Hunter x Hunter drawing where I can just talk about everything that has to do with Hunter x Hunter. And it's definitely gonna be a video with spoilers, because there's things I need to talk about because I'm hurting. But yeah, if you haven't seen Hunter x Hunter, then go watch it, because it really is amazing. And I also saw the first episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm gonna watch more of that after I finish Hunter x Hunter. That's what my sister and I are gonna watch next. Yeah, that's what I've been up to this past week. But I think that's all I really want to talk about right now. So, like always, thank you for watching this video. I can't describe in words how much it means to me. I reached 300 subscribers. I can't remember when, but I did not too long ago, and that made me really happy. So, I think I'm missing like probably around 40 subscribers, and I've already reached my goal for how many subscribers I want to reach in 2021. So, yep. Thank you guys so much. You're getting me one step closer to my dream, so I really appreciate that. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next Sunday.